Hello and welcome to Central Europe Online. I'm Tara Sunderland and here are some of the stories that we're following for Thursday, August 27th. The Czech government orders the delay to the country's privatization process. Albania's opposition denounces the arrest of former government officials, and Romania's prime minister criticizes ministers within his government. The Czech government has ordered the country's privatization process be delayed, pending investigations into government representatives of state-owned firms. In a statement issued on Wednesday, the government said managers and board members of state firms would be examined and face removal if they are found to be harming the company's interests. Prime Minister Miloš Zeman said the delay was approved in early August, but that it was kept secret to give the administration and Secret Service a chance to investigate managers for economic crimes and to find replacements. Albania's opposition Democratic Party on Wednesday said it plans to hold demonstrations to protest the arrest of 6 former government officials for crimes against humanity. The party, which is led by former President Sali Berisha, said it would protest with other right-wing groups until all 6 of the former officials are released. Democrats insist the arrests were politically motivated and blame the current socialist Prime Minister Fatos Nano. The 6 were arrested over the weekend and accused of participating in violence targeted against civilians following the collapse of pyramid investment schemes in Albania last year. Romanian Prime Minister Radu Vasili, in an interview published in the Financial Times on Thursday, raised doubts over the abilities of his finance and privatization ministers to push through economic reforms. Vasili said Finance Minister Daniel Dayanu and Privatization Minister Sorin Dimitriu were both too slow in preparing new legislation and selling off state-owned firms. In response to the Prime Minister's remarks, Dayanu said his ministry was not more bureaucratic than others and required time to process requests for funding. Despite infighting within the centrist cabinet, Vasili insisted that he would keep the cabinet together and would continue to make economic reform his top priority. August marks the 30th anniversary of the Soviet-led invasion of the former Czechoslovakia in 1968, when Warsaw Pact troops crushed the era of liberal reforms known as the Prague Spring. Don't miss Central Europe Online's special report on the invasion. The report includes testimony from people who introduced reforms and helped lead the country's non-violent resistance to the occupation. And that's some of what we're following here at Central Europe Online. For the European Internet Network, I'm Tara Sunderland.